Okay, so you've definitely seen a violin, but have you ever noticed its bigger, kind of mysterious sibling? It's in every orchestra, hiding in plain sight, almost like this secret agent of the string section. Today, we're going to uncover the viola. All right, so the violin, it's the star player, no doubt. It gets all those flashy solos, the main melody, it's always in the spotlight. But the viola, well, the viola is the vibe setter. It's the instrument that makes the music feel totally epic or heartbreaking or super tense. It's basically the secret sauce. And I know what you're thinking. Come on, isn't it just a big violin? And you know what? You're not totally wrong. They do look alike. But those little differences are actually what give the viola its unique superpowers. So let's break it all down. Okay, to really get what the viola is about, let's treat it like a character in a video game. We're going to pull up its spec sheet and check out its stats. So check this out. The viola isn't just a little bigger. We're talking a whole different beast. Its body is longer, and get this, its strings are thicker. That means you need some serious finger strength to play it. Even the bow is heavier because it's got to be tough enough to pull that rich, deep sound out of those strings. So what do you get with all that extra size? A totally different sound. Seriously, it's like the difference between your phone speaker and a big subwoofer. That larger body just creates this rich, mellow, almost dark tone that a violin just can't make. But it's not just about being bigger. The viola has a couple of unique features that completely change the game and give it a voice that's all its own. First thing you gotta know, the viola is tuned a full fifth lower than a violin. Now, if you're not a musician, that might just sound like numbers. But trust me, it is a huge deal. And this is where we find its secret weapon. Because it's tuned lower, the viola gets this special low C string that violins just don't have. This one string is the source of all those deep, warm notes that add so much emotion to the music. You could say that C string is the heart of the viola's sound. Now, to play in this unique range, violists have to learn a pretty special skill. They read music in something called the alto clef. It's basically their own secret language that most other musicians don't use. Think of it like a custom user interface just for the viola, putting its most used notes right there in the middle of the page to make them easier to read. It's just perfectly designed for the viola's voice. Okay, so we've got its stats down. It's bigger, it sounds lower, it even reads its own secret code. But what's its actual role in the team? What is its job in the orchestra? This is where the viola goes from just being a cool instrument to being absolutely essential. It's not always the star, for sure, but it might just be the most important player on the field. The viola is the ultimate team player, for real. Think of it like the support character in a video game, or the midfielder in soccer. Its main job isn't to score all the points. Nah. Its job is to connect the offense, that's the high-flying violins, with the defense, which are the deep, grounding cellos. It plays all these crucial harmonies and inner parts that fill out the sound, and it makes the entire orchestra sound balanced, full, and so much richer. All right, let's wrap this up. We've seen its specs, we know its job description. Now let's talk about why the viola, even though it's kind of the quiet one, might just be the real, most valuable player of the whole string section. So here's the main takeaway. Without the viola's warm tone filling that middle space, orchestral music would just sound thin and kind of empty. It's the harmonic glue holding the high and low notes together, and that's its true power. The viola is not just a bigger violin, it's the heart of the orchestra. So next time you're listening to a big movie soundtrack or maybe the score from your favorite video game, don't just follow the main melody. Try to listen deeper for the viola. See if you can pick out that warm, rich voice right in the middle, connecting everything. Can you hear the secret weapon at work?